I don't know why this isn't common knowledge. I feel like low-key this is social media's best kept secret because no one is talking about this. Everyone is obsessed with either becoming an influencer and making money that way, or starting a YouTube channel and making money that way. But what if you don't want that? You don't want your face on the internet, but you know that there's power in social media to make money. So this is what today's video is going to be all about. I'm going to give you some new ideas and fresh things that you can do that can help you grow your bank account from your cell phone or your laptop. It's pretty easy, not really expensive at all, and the only cost is your time. So that's all it's gonna cost you, nothing else. So what is it? What am I talking about? What do I mean make money on social media without showing your face? What is this all about? Well, I'm gonna cover two ways that you can do this. You can either do this on YouTube or you can do this on Instagram. Now, I would mention Twitter because I think that's a great opportunity, but advertisers haven't really hopped onto Twitter, but you can actually still apply the same principles on Twitter as well, but I will mainly be focusing on YouTube and Instagram. The principle is really simple. It's nothing that I've invented. It's not even a new concept, and even influencers use this exact same principle. What you want is to draw traffic to a source, and once you have traffic, and by traffic I mean people, once you have people at this concentrated source, you can then sell something to them. And that is why advertisers and brands are very interested in influencers, because they have a lot of followers and a lot of people, i.e. traffic, on their pages that these brands can exploit to get their brand out there, to advertise, to sell a product, whatever it is that they're doing. This is nothing new. Before social media, brands were just putting their ads wherever they can find the traffic, whether that's in a magazine that has relevant content, whether that's on a TV show that's really interesting and a lot of people are watching this TV show, therefore a lot of traffic, and it's great for the brand to advertise on there. So this is how social media plays a role. The main way is to get as much traffic as you can to a source. And once you have a lot of people, you can then sell that following to make money. So when it comes to Instagram, the idea that I'm going to mention for you of how you can exploit this thing of getting traffic without becoming an influencer yourself is to have an Instagram theme page. Now, I'm sure you probably know about these. You probably follow a few. I know I did, especially when I first joined Instagram. Now, these pages have a lot of followers because they post really, really interesting, engaging content. This is a great example of a theme page that I just came across on my Explore page. So basically, this is a page created by someone. I mean, she's got her personal profile tagged. You obviously don't have to do that, but some of these theme page owners do. And the followers on her page, are okay, but it just shows how much easier it is to actually grow a theme page if you know what you're doing. So here she's got a compilation of different quotes and things and explaining all the things around this niche of hers, which is self-care. And a lot of the posts are not even her original work, right? So she will just get the post from somebody else. So here she got this quote picture from another page called the For Real Guide, and she just credited them and she was able to post it on her page. So she'll do this quite a lot where the pictures actually come from another account. Here's another one. So the main thing with these theme pages is all you need to do is you make sure you tag the person that it comes from, and you're more than welcome to post it on your own page. I just think it's the right way to go about doing this. And here is another example of a theme page. So they've got here that they also do advertising, and you just have to DM them. And all this page is compilation of wedding inspo from other accounts and other people. So they'll tag wherever the picture comes from and they just give credit. But what they've done is they've curated a beautiful page from different sources all over the internet that other people would enjoy seeing. And yeah, they have almost 1 million followers. So yeah, they must be making a lot of money from this account. I'm going to go through one more example to show you guys that you can make a theme page about literally anything. So here's a page with just pictures of food, also collected from different accounts, right? They always give credit to the relevant people where they got the pictures from, but their hard work comes from that they look all over the internet and all over Instagram to find the best, most wonderful pictures. So they also allow people to promote their business or their brand on their page, as you can see here. So all of these accounts are making money from this content that they curate and put all together on this page because brands want to advertise in front of people. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, then please subscribe to my channel. I have lots more videos coming up on Instagram, social media, making your own money, and all things of that nature. So subscribe so that you don't miss out on all of that content. There are basically two main things that you need to get a large social media following. You can either be entertaining, so people get pleasure from watching your YouTube channel, or you're funny, you make jokes, or you're an influencer and you post lifestyle content that people find interesting. So you can be entertainment or you can be education. In terms of education, people are learning something from you. You are providing lots and lots of value, and it's education. Just like this video you're watching now is more on the education side. And the magic is when you have a combination of both, where it's engaging and interesting and entertaining. So it's like beautiful images on Instagram that are beautiful to look at, but they provide value and information as well. And that is what some of these Instagram theme pages provide, is that, you know, they have a beautiful page with beautiful pictures and beautiful quotes that are really good to look at. You want to create an Instagram theme page, and when you do this, you're going to find interesting, amazing content that people are going to love to follow. You're going to use hashtags to grow your Instagram, and I will have a specific video coming up very soon on how to grow an Instagram theme page specifically, because I am building a few myself, and I will share those results with you guys. But in this video, I just want to give you an overview of the different ways that you can make money. So once you have your Instagram theme page, you can then sell shout outs or advertising or whatever you want to sell. Now, what I love about this method is that you are not confined to the geography of the country that you live in, right? You can actually reach a really large global audience depending on how you structured your page. So as long as you have a lot of followers on your page, you can make money from this method. And then another way is obviously using YouTube. Now, YouTube is the biggest search engine aside from Google. It is owned by Google. So, you know, this is a really, really great platform for getting a lot of followers, because, you know, people go to YouTube to search for new content. So if you can provide content that people are actually searching for, you can amass a large following and then also make money. The money that you make from YouTube comes in two forms, and that is in the form of Google AdSense. So you get paid when you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. The second way to make money on YouTube is to do brand deals as well with relevant companies. So here are just a few YouTube channel ideas that you can start without showing your face. Now, with all of these, you can make a really successful YouTube channel without showing your face. So in the compilation and list category, you just find your favorite things and you make lists of them, or you compile clips of other things that you want to put together to make videos of. If there is any software that you know, you could also make software tutorials by just screen recording yourself doing it, as well as adding a voiceover. Now with this, you can even use the most basic thing, like, you know, there's a beginner in every field, including Microsoft Excel or Word or whatever. You don't even have to be an expert, but as long as you know how to explain something really well, or you can get somebody else who can do the voiceovers for you, then you can do that as well. If you are artistic in any way, then you can just get yourself drawing or doing any sort of art, and you have the camera showing the work that you're doing and not actually showing your face at all. DIY and crafts, I'm sure you know all about that as well. You just record yourself without even speaking, just showing how you compiled or made something, you know, anything. And then there is motivation, where you can find motivational speeches, you can write them yourself or whatever you want to do, and you put some nice inspirational music over it, and there you go, you have a YouTube channel. And yes, so these are just some ideas. There are lots more, but I just wanted to give you a few that you can make. So when you do this for YouTube, you can also use free stock images and free stock videos to fill up the content so that your video is more engaging and it's not just text or a slideshow. You actually have moving images, and there's lots of these websites where you can actually get free stock photos. You want to use the concept of steal like an artist. You basically take different ideas and different people's work and you make compilations of your own, and in that way it is a new body of work. And as long as you give credit to the relevant people, it shouldn't usually be a problem to do this. So there's a lot of these YouTube channels and Instagram pages that are using this method and making a lot of money, but they're nowhere to be seen. They don't even probably own any cameras. They can work on this any time of the day. Like for me right now, I'm using natural daylight to shoot this video, so I have to only record these in certain hours, and you know, it's just a lot of effort to make your YouTube videos. But I've decided I want to be on camera. I don't have a problem with that, but I thought I should give you guys some ideas of how you can actually make money using social media without putting yourself out there, because it is not so easy to put yourself out there on the internet. But I think you should still be able to make money as long as you are providing value, whether that's entertainment or education to people.